This episode of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 was crazy. I mean, it just. Alright, I'm gonna just jump right in. So, last episode, we left off with obviously Mekamaru fighting Mahito. And and as you can see here, their fight is explosive. So I'm just gonna try to let's. I'm gonna try to get to this. So, like last time, Mekamaru hopped out, and what you can see is Ultimate Mekamaru mode, Absolute, Armored Puppet, Ultimate Mekamaru Prototype Zero. Now that I was a little dumbfounded when they put this on the screen because I'm like, bruh, what the world? What is this name? But doesn't matter. This fight was still pretty cool, I would say. I don't. Honestly, I wasn't like that hyped for this fight really because like, okay, look, let's be honest. This fight is just like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like calm before the storm, for lack of maybe a better phrase. It's This fight was literally just a calm before the storm. Like, this was just to give us a little taste of just how epic this arc is going to be, and but the main reason for this fight, well, Mahito. I was like, how in the world is Mahito gonna fight this thing? But I guess but Mahito just really is that powerful because he can change the shape of his body to make like a giant fist and like giant uh cutting sort of weapons. So, and like, I guess he's like that strong that he actually like puts damage on him. But honestly, Mekamaru really does like hold his own in this fight. Like, I mean, throughout, like, pretty much all throughout, he's basically like whooping Mahito's butt. Like right here, he like this is him kicking this man, like Mekamaru, like he literally kicks Mahito into the effing trees. Let me, like, look at this. I mean, he just kicks the F out this man. He just, Jesus. Okay. So that was crazy, and then I was just on it. Where is it at? And like the moves Mekamaru does are pretty cool too. I mean, because the first move he used was like Ultra Cannon, then he had like Miracle Cannon, and then we have this Pigeon Viola. Yeah, this one was cool also. This move right here was definitely like the most like visually pleasing out of them because it's at the because you can see like the beams change, have like different colors. You got like pink and then like yellow here, so almost like a rainbow, but not really. This man Mahito is just on the run pretty much for a lot of this fight. Like, you see, he's here just switching into different animals at will. Just he is running like he's just running, not able to fight back really at all. But but eventually he does get like a hit on him, like here. This is the part where I told you he turns his weapon to like a giant like sword or like saw, whatever it is. I'm not really sure, but he just like cuts the wires right there off the giant Mekamaru. So yeah, Mahito on it. So yeah, I honestly like doubted. I guess I kind of like downplayed his like strength, because yeah, he even against like this giant freaking Mechamaru, he does some damage. But, eventually we get to here where Mahito is like, F it, bro. I'm gonna just use my domain expansion because I'm just trying to, like, it don't matter. Like, he does not give a crap. He just pulls out the domain expansion and just grabs and takes this thing down. But, let's see. Seal itself away. So, I mean, yeah, you think that uh, Mechamaru is down right here, but he is. But like, and this is what I assume is like, yeah, and this is like kind of the purpose of this fight happening. The purpose of this fight happening, pretty much, is just to show this off. What Mechamaru does. Can I find it? Okay, wait. To protect others themselves from other. Hold up. And this man Mechamaru is alive, and he pulls out his own domain expansion, new shadow style, simple domain, and this move right here is basically this move was created. He explains this move was created to help people who were like weaker, who like couldn't, who were just like weaker, and like an old Jujutsu sorcerer, like I think he said back in the Heian day, created it. Yeah, to help weak people, and this move literally gets rid of domains. Like it takes, yeah, it just literally makes people. It just literally cancels domains, and obviously you can see here as a second ago, Gato is obviously ecstatic about this because, as you just saw, you can literally use this to hurt Gojo, potentially hurt Gojo. We'll have to see if it actually works when they fight later on. But unfortunately for right now, as you can see, Mahito did not die. Even he did not die to that strike. And so Mechamaru is kind of thought he had the advantage, but yeah, just going forward here, one final strike, one tries to get one final strike in, but unfortunately, yeah, didn't really work out for Mechamaru. Sadly, the boy Mechamaru he's gone, and obviously, like, she liked him, he liked her, so it's gonna be real sad for her when she finds out that he's gone. Yeah. And so Mahito kind of like pulled a fast one on Mechamaru because, yeah, he made himself burst apart, and so yeah, basically he destroyed himself before Mechamaru could like deal like the blow. The kid deal like the killing blow, and like he also deactivated his domain to make him think he was dead. And yeah, undoing my domain after that would make him think I was dead, but obviously not the case. So yeah, R.I.P. the boy Mechamaru. But here we have it. We are finally in Shibuya, and Shibuya Halloween night. And to be honest, I'll go ahead and like just say this. I actually, up until recently, I actually wasn't really sure if people in Japan actually celebrated Halloween, because obviously we have like holidays inside of America, but other people in the world might not like celebrate them, you know. So I wasn't sure until recently if Japan actually celebrate Halloween, but they do, and that's pretty cool. But but of course, the cursed techniques or the cursed spirits had to just do this on Halloween, the evilest time of the year, of apparent, of course. And oh yeah, I gotta go ahead and mention, so like Mahito actually, so since he used just a little side note, like he used his domain expansion earlier, but it's gonna take time for him to recover from that. And he stated earlier, like he think that that's what Mekamaru was probably planning, but he's like, 10 days, that's enough time for me to recover. I'll be fine. So yeah, Mahito should be recovered at this point, I guess. And we finally get we're into Shibuya. Like, bad stuff started happening. Like, literally so like if you just saw, like, a veil was just dropped down because a woman was, like, this is the veil, like, right here. Like, a veil dropped in Shibuya, and people cannot get out. Like, normal people, regular people cannot leave this, I believe. And, like, because, like, a woman saw the veil getting dropped earlier, but, like, the guy she was with didn't. So I think, like, the people like her who could see it, I guess, could leave because they have potential to be, like, curse users or spirit users, I think. I'm not too particularly sure, but yeah. So, like, this right here, this is insane right here, because it's insane because everyone just gets, like, sucked in to this black, like, fog or, like, void or whatever. I don't know, but that's not good. And yeah, basically now the whole gang is, like, coming to Shibuya. We got this guy Ino, we got Nanami, we got Fushiguro. Let's see, skip here. Yep. We got Mai, we got Kugisaki, this guy, he's like Naobito Zenin, so yeah, he's from the same clan as Maki, so he's gonna be helping out. And then we got this girl from season 1, don't really remember her name, but yeah, here we got Panda's here, and then this guy, Atsuya Kusakaba. I think I might have heard his name be mentioned before. Anyway, but yeah, we got the whole gang here. And so basically people in the Veil are, like, calling for Gojo, but obviously it's like, well, no normal person should know Gojo except for, like, the Jujutsu sorcerers. So obviously, like, Geto or someone told them to call for him and whatnot. And yeah, that's it. And, like, here we have Gojo finally. There we go. And yeah, Gojo is here. He has finally arrived to Shibuya, and this man just walks in and, like, bumps this man down and is like, "Oh, sorry." "Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there, little man." Yeah. And that's basically the episode. So, yeah, the Shibuya incident is, like, starting to get still, like, well, pretty much started. Yeah, it's pretty much started now, and stuff is about to go down, and I'm here for it. So that's it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.